So this is the practice, the asana that I've been practicing for the last 2 weeks, consistently, every day. So I'm getting used to the movements, getting used to the names of the exercises, of the poses. And originally it started off very clunky. Wasn't sure where I was moving my feet, wasn't sure when I was breathing with the movement, wasn't synced up, but as I deepen into my practice, I really feel that it's getting a bit more flowy, connecting the breath with the movement a bit more, understanding the pose. So let's join.
Practice. We'll begin seated today, so please grab a prop if you need and come to a comfortable seat. When you're ready, please close your eyes. Take a moment to settle and make sure that the seat you've chosen is comfortable, that your spine is erect, and that you are sitting easily with the weight of 3, lengthen both sides of your waist. 2, pick up your lower tummy. 1 more breath in, reach through the fingers. As you breathe out, take the hands behind you, interlace your fingers, and fold over, bend the knees, taking the rib cage to the thighs. Arms stretch overhead, and then maybe the legs straighten. Head hangs heavy. Breath is steady. Fingertips to the mat. Look up halfway as we breathe in. So we're going to flow now. Step your right foot back. Keep flowing. Back knee down. Reach your arms up as you inhale. And side stretch. Left hand down beside you. Lean over to the left side. Holding just for an extra breath on this first round. Pick up your tummy. Reach through the right hand. And then exhale. Reach away from the body with the left hand. Both arms reach up, upright your spine, breathe in. 2 hands down onto the mat, modified pyramid pose, lift your back knee, straighten both your legs and fold. And undulate your spine once, just lift your belly, lift the chest kind of to the halfway point, inhale, and then refold heavy into the big toe mound of your left foot as you exhale. Rebend your left knee as you breathe in. And then left arm reaches forward and up. We find twists. Hug your outer hips in. And glide the right shoulder blade down your back. Look down at your right hand. Plant it flat and slightly forward of the shoulder. And we're going to go to a little modified side plank. So all the toes spin over to the left side and you drag the left foot about a third way down the mat to make a little kickstand here. And then hug the right pinky to the right so the right shoulder blade is secure onto the back. And take a breath in. 2 hands down to the mat. Walk over to the right side. Bend your right knee and come to Skandasana. So let's start high. Shift the weight into the right knee. Keep both feet flat and take the inner line of the legs back like you're poking your bum out. Pull your lower in and then maybe fly the arms wide. Take a breath in. This will strengthen your back. And then exhale, dance back to the front of the mat. Go back. Plank pose as you inhale. Chaturanga, or just go to downward facing dog and skip the vinyasa. Roll over the feet, cobra, upward facing dog. Pick up the tummy, breathe in to downward facing dog as you breathe out. And lift your heel. Bend your knee. Step or jump to the front. Extend to the halfway lift on the inhale and fold as you exhale. Bend your knees and come up through chair pose as you breathe in. Take the hands behind you, interlace with the opposite on the top, and then fold over your legs as you breathe out. Not hanging out here this time. Bend your knees, fingertips to the mat. Look up halfway as you inhale. Step your left foot back and lower the back knee down as you exhale. Reach both arms up as you breathe in. And then lean the right hand down beside you. Wrap the right leg under as you breathe up. And pick up your lower belly. Reach with your top hand, breathe in. And then reach away with your right hand as you breathe up. Both arms reach up. Spine upright. Inhale. 2 hands down. Straighten both your legs and fold. Exhale. Undulate the spine once. Lift the belly. Unlock the front knee. Breathe in. As you fold, breathe down into the front foot. Rebend your right knee. Going for the twist. I stay on my left fingertips for the twist. Right arm reaches forward and then spin to the right. Slide the left shoulder down your back. Tone and lift through your back inner thigh. 1 more breath. Drop your eyes, look down. Plant your left hand a tiny bit forward of the shoulder and then spin all the toes to the left side and wiggle the right foot just about a third way down the mat. Hug the left pinky to the left and then hug the left shoulder blade onto the back. Take 1 more breath. 2 hands down, walk them over to the left side, Skandasana or surfer's lunge. Bend your left knee, shift the weight to the left foot. And for this first round, keep both feet flat. Bend your knee, step, jump, or float. Elongate your spine, breathing. Fold into your legs as you breathe up. Stand all the way up as you inhale. Asana, mountain pose as you exhale. So we're going to flow through one more time, just one breath per movement. Focusing on staying connected to the breath. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, interlace the hands behind and fold. Fingertips to the mat. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, right foot back. Back knee down. Low lunge, upright the spine, breathe in. Lean to the left as you breathe out. Both arms reach up. Inhale. Modified pyramid, 2 hands down. Fold over a straight front leg. Exhale. Rebend the front knee, reach the left arm forward and up, breathe in. And into modified side plank, spin all the toes to the left as you breathe up. Take an inhale here. Top arm alongside the ear, walk the hands to the right side, skandasana, bend the right knee, shift the weight into the right foot, maybe spin the left toes up, breathe in. Dance back to the front of the mat as you breathe out. Plank, inhale. Chaturanga or skip it. Cobra, upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Breathe out. Lift your heels. Bend your knee. Step, jump, or float. Halfway lift, breathe in. Fold, breathe out. Chair, breathe in. Hands behind the back, opposite interlace, breathe out. Fingertips to the mat, halfway lift, breathe in. Left foot steps back, back knee down, out. Upright your spine, in. Lean to the right, out. Both arms up, in. Modified pyramid pose, up. Rebend the right knee in. And twist to the right, up. Left hand down flat, modified side plank, breathing in. Top arm alongside the ear, up. Walk the hands to the left side, bend the left knee, skandasana, breathing in. Dance back to the front of the mat. Plank, inhale. Strong through your legs, chaturanga, you can always skip these. Cobra, upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Full breath in. Full breath up. And lift your heel. Bend your knee. Step or jump. Halfway lift. Fold as you breathe up. Stand all the way up. Reach the arms up. Touch the palms above the head. Look up. Inhale. Tadasana. Mountain pose. Close the eyes. Take a full breath in. And a full breath out. Notice the stable earth underneath your feet. Notice your breath. And notice energy beginning to move. Then open your eyes, reach your arms straight up or with your left hand and find Trikonasana. If you need the block, grab the block, otherwise hand on shin, big toe or ankle. Unlock your front knee and then ground down into the big toe mound of the front foot. From there, roll the right inner thigh back, widen through your collarbone. Chin to chest, gaze up. Lots, full breath in. Full breath out. One more breath in. And top arm alongside the ear as you breathe up. Rise back up to warrior two as you inhale. Right there, pull your feet together as you exhale. Take a breath in. Extended side angle, left forearm on thigh, your hand comes down once again to the block outer edge of foot, so we already set it with triangle if it's there. Right arm alongside your ear. Hug your legs together. Clap the left buttock in towards the center. Lift your back kneecap and wind the right inner thigh back. Press to the blade edge of your right foot as you extend long through the right fingertips. Wrap the right pinky down towards the mat. One more breath. Stay for the breath out. Right hand comes back down onto your waist. We're going to shift into half moon Ardha Chandrasana. Take your left fingertips forward or use your block. Heavy in your left heel, drag your back foot in and lift. Squeeze the buttock, especially the left buttock to the midline. Widen your collarbones and breathe for 4. For 3. For 2. For 1. Right hand back to your waist. 2 feet together. Fold over your legs at the top of the mat. Elongate the spine, halfway lift as you breathe in. Rinse it off by folding forward as you breathe out. And stand all the way up, reach the arms up, touch the palms above the head, Urdhva Hastasana. Hands down by your side, Tadasana. press your left knee slightly forward, and then if you like, you can take the foot with two hands. So challenge your balance, and it'll also stretch the front of your left thigh. Pulling the heel towards the bum, really resisting the left knee forward, picking up your tummy. One more breath. Release your foot. Step back to a plank as you breathe in. Vinyasa, chaturanga, or skipper. Cobra, upward facing dog into your inhale. And then downward facing dog into your exhale. So we're going to lift the left leg up and back, and that is the same leg that we lifted when we were in Pitta Padasana. You're going to step the left foot forward again in between your hands. Plant the right hand flat, hug the right pinky to the right. And we're going into Vashisthasana side plank. So if this is not for you, you'll stay with the variation we did in our warm-up. Spin all your toes to the left. Come onto the nice edge of your back foot and reach your left arm. And you can stay here, or you can stack the left foot on top of the right. Pull the toes in towards your face, press into your right hand, and then the gaze can go up. If you are familiar with the full variation of Vashisthasana, collecting the big toe and lifting foot, you're welcome to go there. You are super prepped. But in this class, I'm not going to take the time to teach it. So if you are familiar, you can take it. Take one more breath. Exhale, downward facing dog. Forward to plank as you inhale. If your wrist is feeling a little sore, drop your knees down, lower chaturanga. Choose cobra, upward facing dog, or I'm going to go striking cobra here. On fingertips, lift the heart, breathe in. And then roll down as you breathe up. Hands by your lowest ribs if you're in striking, and you press up through hands and knees to downward facing dog. Lift your heels, bend your knees, step or jump. Big step. And fold. Stand up, reach the arms up. Palms touch. Inhale. Tadasana. Exhale. Right knee to the chest, left hand onto your waist. Pitta Padasana. Stay here or catch the big toe and straighten the leg. Take your standing thigh bone back in space, grow tall through your spine, and lift your belly. Breathe. Pull the right shoulder back, and then hug the right shoulder blade down onto the back. On your next breath in, either straight leg or bent knee moves out to the right side. If you need some help with your balance, you can always take the left hand out to the left. Hug the outer left hip in. Straighten the standing leg more. Two more breaths. One more. Right legs come back to center as you breathe in. Everyone, left hand to the waist, right hand to the waist. If you can, straighten your right leg and hold for 3. For 2, lean into the intensity. Pull the right thigh back and step your feet together. Reach your arms up, breathe in. Dive over your legs, breathe up. Look up halfway, breathe in. Step your right foot back and drop the knee down. left hand flat onto the mat. Pour the weight into the left hand and hug the left pinky towards the left side of the mat. Hug the left shoulder blade onto the mat. Spin all the toes to the right. Make a kickstand and stay, or stack the right foot on top of the left. Or once again, take the full variation of Asana. And in this variation of the sequence, again, I'm not teaching the full variation. Remember, you can take it if you don't. Hold for 3. For 2. Notice your breath. Press into the blade edge of your left foot. Top arm alongside the ear, downward facing dog. Nice work. Forward to plank, breathe in. Chaturanga, come down to your belly. I'm coming down to the belly here, and then I would suggest a striking cobra to stretch the chest, fingertips wide, press and lift. And roll down. Slide the hands by your lotus ribs, tuck your toes, and then press your bum back towards your heels. Take a moment here in extended child's pose, pressing into the hand and catching your breath. From here, come back through all 4. You inhale and lower all the way down onto the belly as you exhale. We'll take down your Asana. Reach your hands back, float your chest, and float your feet as you breathe in. Wrapping the pinky down, pull the heels slowly in towards the buttocks. And then reach with your hands to catch hold of your feet. Out and ankles. Press the ankles back into the animals, face the heart. Lift through the front of the chest and breathe. For 5. Go for length rather than height. 4. 3. Smooth out the back. On your next exhale, release your legs back. Shavasana just for a moment. And exhale all the way down. Slide the hands by the lotus ribs. Tuck the toes and press back through extended child's pose. Take a breath in. And a breath out. Slide your hands back to your knees and come to stand up onto your knees. We're going to take Ustrasana, or camel pose. I'm going to talk you through the first modified version, and then from there I'll give you the option to go into the full variation. So slide the heel of the hand down to the flesh of the buttocks, with the fingers spinning up and the elbows wrapping in. And then as you breathe in, steady eye. Just forward by your spine, go back and out of your nose. And you can stay here, this is good. Or reaching back, fingers inside. Sorry, thumbs inside, fingers wrap around the outer edge. Lift the heart. Breathe 3 more breaths. Inner thighs back, toes pressed down. 2. To come out of this, plug your thigh bones back as you breathe in. Stand upright. Point your toes, sit onto your heels. And just close your eyes for a moment. And just feel the residue of the shape. Feel the energy that that shape has created in your body. If you feel the calling to go to downward facing dog and travel through a vinyasa, then please do so in your own time. Try to find now a deeper, steadier rhythm of breath. Now that we're seated and there isn't as much effort. As you breathe in, just look forward. As you breathe out, release your legs to straight. We'll take reverse tabletop. Fingertips behind you and pointing in. Knees bent, feet flat. Inhale, press yourself up any height. So wrap the inner line of the arm towards the outer line of the arm. Press into your heels, roll your inner thighs down. Take one more breath, looking up. And sitting all the way back down. Janu Shirshasana on second side, draw the left heel into the ground. Press the left foot into the right thigh, pull the right thigh bone back, reach your arms up. Spin the chest to square it over the right leg, and then as you exhale, fold. Anchor the left sit bone to the mat, and then pull the heart forward towards the right foot. And breathe. Try to focus on your breath, drop your gaze, maybe close your eyes. Focus on the feeling of turning inward. Breathing in, lift your heart. Breathing out and release. Lift your left knee, step your left foot over your right thigh, and pull the right heel in towards your bum. Sitting nice and steady. Wrap the right arm around the outer left leg, left fingertips behind, grow tall through your spine as you breathe in. And then nice and broad through your collarbone. Draw the belly back. Inhale, find length. And exhale, find depth. 3 more breaths. In. And out. In, find length. And out, find twist. As you breathe in, look to the front. As you breathe out, release. So nice. Straighten your legs. Give them a little shake. Then we'll take soles of the feet together, diamond shape, or Tarasana. And you can have just the soles of the feet together. You can also rest your feet on the block. And with a round spine, folding forward, the arms can rest wherever they're comfortable. The head hangs heavy. And again, feeling into this feeling of introspection. It's so important at the end of practice to allow time to gather your energy, to turn inward, to slow down. And breathing in and sitting upright. Straighten your legs. Grab one of your blocks and then C-curl your spine slowly all the way down onto the mat. Bend your knees and plant your feet and slide your block under your sacrum. And then lift your knees straight, your legs, straight up. So this is Viparita Karani. If you don't have a block, you can also just lift the legs straight in the air. You can also go to a wall and put your legs up a wall if you're at home. Unlock your knees, let your arms rest by your side. Close the eyes and feel the energy flow down from the feet, through the pelvic bowl, and into the heart. towards the earth. So you are invited to rest and take a really long Uttaraya Shavasana. If your time is up and you're ready to conclude with me, you can open your eyes and wiggle your fingers and your toes. Circle your ankles, maybe roll the head from side to side. And roll on to one side with your knees bent. Pressing up to a seated posture. Closing down the eyes. Bringing hands to our Anjali Mudra, prayer of the heart to close. And close with one